Welcome to Sacred Heart Cathedral's performance of Frankenstein. In consideration of the performers and fellow audience members, we kindly ask that you please take a moment to silence your cell phones. We request that you refrain from consuming any food or beverages other than water during the performance, and the taking of any photos or videos is strictly prohibited. There will be a 15-minute intermission. We hope you enjoy the show.
So excited for our writing contest.
Follow me! Victor, what are you doing? Victor!
Looks like another storm's coming.
Yeah, seems to be colder and stormier than usual.
Better take cover. Shop's closing early today. Better get inside.
How mutable are our feelings, and how strange is that clinging love we have of life, even in the excess of misery.
Mary, what on earth are you doing up at this untimely hour?
Merely engaged in writing, I strive to capture the fleeting musings that dance upon my awakened mind.
Is this all because of that frivolous writing contest? Mary, the hour grows late.
I assure you, dear Percy, that I'm well. I'm only trapped in the ceaseless endeavour to write this story.
And what story is that?
Withhold your judgment. I don't know, perhaps 'tis the dreary weather we have been enduring. Yet as we engaged in conversation regarding the remarkable experiments conducted by Luigi Galvani, and further compounded by his cordial rivalry, it stirred contemplation within me. Alas, amidst the tempest of musings, my thoughts, perchance, have ventured into fantastical realms.
Mary, this is wondrous. A narrative concerning the very act of bestowing life. Possesses an air of Gothic allure. I've been rifling through my Anne Radcliffe novels. Is it the dreams about Clara? Is that what creates this restless slumber?
I am unable to free myself from its clutches.
Mary, you must absolve yourself of any blame. Her premature arrival into this world left us with little recourse for her fragile existence. Commit it to parchment, Mary.
What? I couldn't.
Mary, your words, they possess a certain electricity. It's as if the very essence of life dances upon the page. Your words have the power to breathe life into the realms of the imagined, to awaken dormant emotions. Bring your story to life so that you may finally rest.
Percy, what if this tale reaches beyond the realm of fiction? What if it becomes an embodiment of our fears and desires? What if this creature, this creation of my imagination, transcends the boundaries of mere words? Victor Frankenstein shall face his creation, a mere to his own desires and fears, and through their intertwined destinies, a cautionary tale shall be woven, forever etching itself upon the fabric of our collective consciousness. In his youth, Victor Frankenstein displayed an insatiable curiosity that seemed to be matched only by his boundless imagination. From an early age, his inquisitive mind found solace in the natural world surrounding his family's estate. He would spend hours exploring the hidden corners of their lush countryside, his eager hands turning over rocks to reveal insects, his wide eyes fixated upon the intricate dance of life unfolding before him. These early experiences laid the foundation for his scientific inclinations, fostering a deep fascination with the mysteries of existence. As he grew, his interests became more complex, fueled by the books he voraciously consumed from his family's library. With the support and encouragement of his doting parents and best friend Henry, Victor's thirst for knowledge grew into an unquenchable thirst for discovery with his descent into the realm of scientific experimentation. Victor's friendship with Elizabeth ran deep, born from her early adoption into the Frankenstein family. Their bond began in their youth and grew stronger as they aged.
What are you reading now?
A book about the human body. I want to learn everything I can about how it works. It wouldn't hurt you to pick up a book or two.
Isn't that a bit advanced for you, Victor?
I want to know everything. I want to discover the secrets of life itself. Science, with its infinite mysteries and untapped possibilities, calls to me like a siren song.
Whatever. Aw. He has always been curious. At least ever since his family took me in, I have only ever seen his forehead peeking above a book's spine.
Yes, but we must also make sure that he doesn't become so consumed that he misses out on the things right in front of him.
Victor Frankenstein, I have a letter.
What's the news, Victor?
Elizabeth, I've been accepted into the University of Ingolstadt.
The what?
I shall leave for my studies soon.
Victor, I am elated for you. But I shall miss your presence dearly. Promise me you'll keep in touch.
Fear not, dear Elizabeth. Our hearts shall remain connected no matter the distance between us. Hey, that's mine!
As Victor matured, his inclinations gravitated towards the realm of science, delving into the intricacies of the mortal frame. Consumed by an insatiable curiosity, he fixated upon the notion of reanimating existence and surrendered years to studies and audacious trials.
Here we go. Right. Try this. Now, textbook says, oh, that's perfect. Exactly the color I need. And okay. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for. If I can manage to make this into a liquid form, then I will have succeeded in my... That's pretty good. What else? There's something else I'm missing. Where is it? Oh, come on. No. I'm gonna be late. Oh, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather to explore the uncharted frontiers of technology. We must balance our thirst for innovation with a keen understanding of the potential
Sorry, I lost track of
Mr. Frankenstein.
time.
As I was saying, we must concern ourselves with the potential ramifications of these unexplored horizons.
I'll just...
Your unorthodox ideas and untested prototypes lack the foundation of established scientific principles. Channel your curiosity into understanding the complexities of these realms. Precision engineering, thorough experimentation, and a deep comprehension for the advancing technologies are paramount. Embrace the cutting-edge developments while respecting the boundaries they entail.
But let us not be confined by the limits of what we know, my fellow pioneers. Technology evolves, and so must we. Dare to push the boundaries, question the established norms, and envision a future unburdened by constraints. Your ideas should embody the spirit of innovation and untapped potential. Embrace the unknown, explore uncharted territories, and strive to reshape the very fabric of our technological landscape.
Now, let us turn our attention to the remarkable advancement in medical science that embodies the fusion of human ingenuity and technology. Can anyone name a technology invented in the last 100 years that exemplifies
In the early years of his collegiate life, Victor's insatiable hunger for knowledge knew no bounds. The sacred halls of academia became his haven, a sanctuary wherein he immersed himself in the pursuit of enlightenment through the realms of science and technology. With each passing day, his intellect expanded, nurtured by the wisdom bestowed upon him by esteemed professors who unraveled the enigmas of the natural world and the infinite prospects of human ingenuity. Yet, it was in the seclusion of his solitary laboratory that Victor's profound metamorphosis took root. Progressing in his studies, he delved deep into the unexplored recesses of alchemy and galvanism, venturing into uncharted territories of scientific inquiry. His experiments, a fusion of ancient wisdom and contemporary curiosity, propelled him closer to unraveling the intricate workings of life itself.
Here we are. Generator. This generator, exactly what I need. You'll just turn on. There we go. Oh, wires. Wires, yes, wires. You'll need power, won't you? And there we are. Oh, what does the textbook say? It's over here somewhere. Where did I put it? Where is it? Where is it?
I came to
Article
check
1.
on you.
The original number
Victor,
is
you haven't replied in months.
Article 9.
Elizabeth was getting worried, and
Established.
Victor, I was getting worried. So I said I would come and see what's going on.
Oh, Henry. Henry, I have it. This time I'm certain my experiment will succeed. With this final adjustment, the creature should come to life.
Victor, are you sure about this? I mean, we have tried multiple times before, and each attempt ended in disaster.
But I've learned from my mistakes, Henry. The key lies in this modified electrical generator. If my calculations are correct, it should infuse the creature with a spark of life. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, it is time, my creation. Your journey into existence begins now.
Victor, look.
Henry! It's working! The creature's responding!
Victor, what have you done?
It's all right, Henry. The creature is just adjusting to its new life.
Victor, it's looking at us. What is it trying to say?
I don't know. Easy there, my friend. We mean you no harm. Perhaps its voice box needs some tuning. If I just...
Stay back! Stay back! Victor, shut it down!
Henry,
Victor!
Just wait. Henry! Get away from him! You monster!
Victor, it's gone.
Are you? Yes, here. Oh, what have I done? I never intended for this to happen. There was supposed to be a triumph of science, not a nightmare.
We'll find a way to fix this, Victor, but for now, let's gather our wits and plan our next steps carefully.
With each advancing footfall, the creature surged by the oppressive burden of rejection and dread. Cruel taunts and vicious chases orchestrated by the townsfolk echoed through the streets, tainting every stride with the specters of their haunting presence. Desperation compelled the creature to seek sanctuary amid the obsidian cloak of the forest, where the shadows writhed and gnarled branches extended like skeletal fingers. Bathed in the ethereal glow of moonlight filtering through the canopy, the creature continued forward in search of the unknown. The creature found itself drawn to a distant flicker of firelight. Guided by inquisitiveness and an insatiable yearning for kinship, it advanced cautiously toward the wellspring of warmth and radiance. Yet as the cabin loomed nearer, the creature hesitated, torn between uncertainty and its relentless yearning for acceptance. Victor's creation, straddling the realms of humanity and artificial existence, now stood upon the threshold of possibility. The very essence of its being seemed suspended, swaying between an eternal quest for belonging and the dread of enduring rejection anew. With bated breath, the creature peered through the tiny window, glimpsing a rustic earth within, where dancing flames cast comforting, flickering shadows upon the rough-hewn walls. Inside, an elderly man, oblivious to the outside world, whittled away on a piece of wood.
Agatha? Felix, is that you? Come on now, are you playing tricks again?
We're back!
And we got a pretty good haul today. Feel this, it's Douglas fir.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yes, this will be great.
We also got some berries, and we also got...
And we snared this.
Another squirrel.
Rabbit.
And just in time, too. It's an important day.
Aw, that's right. Another day older and another day uglier.
Hey, I think this is going to be my best year yet. My hunting skills have clearly improved.
We have been setting snares since we were 3. It's not a new skill.
But knowing where to place them takes years of practice.
Well, in that case, if we're lucky, next year you might catch a bear.
Well, when I do, guess who's not getting a share of the fur? You just lost yourself a satchel.
Oh man, I would hate for the berries to get cold. No, I am proud of your trip around the sun, Thomas, which is why I made you these.
Decorations? You shouldn't have.
Agatha, that was very thoughtful. What a lovely gift. I guess now would be a good time to give you mine as well. Close your eyes. And no peeking. Agatha. Okay, you can open your eyes.
Oh, wow! A bear! Looks like I am catching bears already. Thank you, I love it.
Just like you, Felix, bears possess a gentle and tolerant nature, devoid of any inherent meanness or malicious intent. They exhibit an array of admirable qualities. They are affectionate, protective, devoted, strict, and sensitive. Similar to humans, bears can display empathy, fear, joy, playfulness, sociability, and even acts of altruism. It's important to respect these majestic creatures.
Thank you. I will cherish it.
Felix, come help me prepare the dinner. We've quite the feast ahead of us.
Grr.
Did you leave your knife outside again?
Hello.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I mean you no harm. I was passing by and sensed life in this direction. I don't mean to alarm you. As I approached, I saw the three of you in the window and thought I could stop in.
You were walking by? Where are you from? Where's your home?
Home?
Where do you live? Do you have any family?
No, I don't have a family. At least, not like the kind you have here. I was created and instantly cast out into the world. Is that why you live in the woods? You were also cast out?
No, I created the opportunity to live amongst the simple things, away from noise and distraction, to be closer to the things I love.
Love?
Yes, love. Nature, animals, family. The time to just sit and create. Well, it may be a simple life, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Can you tell me more about bears?
You heard that.
Just as I glanced in to see who might occupy this space, while I have not seen a bear, they seem to be, as you have described, created with layers of emotions. Is that what makes them similar to humans, as you said?
Well, we are all connected. The earth, plants, animals, humans. We all have our own ways of feeling. We all rely on one another to survive. Look at me, I can't see, but I still exist because of my family and the bountiful resources around me. You never said where you were headed.
I guess I'm looking for home.
Who are you? What are you doing in our house?
Felix, this is... Actually, I don't think I got your name.
Be gone! You have no business here. We have nothing to offer you.
Felix, that is no way to treat a guest.
Guest? Why, this is no guest. It's a monster.
What is going... Who is this? What do you want?
I want what you have.
We have nothing for you here.
I mean no harm.
Then you will have no problem leaving. You beast!
What is going on here?
We cannot trust this thing.
It's dangerous. We must protect ourselves.
If my presence disturbs you, I will go. But please know I never meant to cause harm. I only yearn for a shred of kindness in this lonely existence. I have never wanted to cause harm.
Please let us not resort to anger and fear. There must be a way we can find understanding and compassion.
Understanding? This creature doesn't deserve our understanding. It's a menace.
Felix, maybe we should listen. Maybe there's more to this being than we understand.
I have endured suffering and loneliness all my life. I'm not a monster by choice, but by circumstance. Can you not see the pain etched within me?
Pain knows no boundaries, not even in the hearts of those viewed as outsiders. We must practice empathy. Inclusion is one of our core principles.
Inclusion? With this beast? How can we trust this creature?
I will go, but I hope that someday you will see me for who I truly am.
Maybe we should reconsider our initial judgments. There may be more to this being than meets the eye.
Maybe, but the unknown can present danger. You've heard the stories of the city folk. There is a reason we live in the woods.
In every encounter, there's a chance for growth, understanding, and forgiveness. We must remember that. Now, I believe we have a celebration to tend to. Judging by the smells from the kitchen, it's going to be a good night.
Here, let me help you.
I know that I possess no money, no friends, no kind of property. I am gifted with a figure hideously loathsome. But I am not even of the same nature as man. I am more agile, have a higher ability to process. I can board the extremes of heat and cold with less injury to my frame. And most importantly, adaptable. When I look around, I see and hear of none like me. Am I a monster from which all others flee, and whom all others will disown?
William, it's time for dinner. Coming, Mother. Hello? Who goes there?
I mean no harm. Who are you?
I'm William Frankenstein.
Frankenstein! I am malicious because I am miserable. Am I not shunned and hated by all mankind?
William! No, no. My goodness, we'll call a doctor. You're gonna be okay. They'll fix you. You're gonna be okay.
No, stay away, I beg you. Please,
Victor! Victor, it's me. It's Henry.
Henry,
You're safe, my friend. You were having a nightmare.
Henry, where am I? What happened?
You've been ill, my friend, but you're home and you're safe.
The monster, it was here, I swear. It was reaching for me, his eyes filled with rage and torment.
Victor, it was just a nightmare, a figment of your fevered imagination. The creature is not here. Only your troubled mind conjuring thoughts from the depths of your subconscious.
But it felt so real. Its presence, the malice in its eyes. William was there. It's like my creation was able to tap into the network of my own thoughts. That's
I understand, my friend. The mind can play cruel tricks on us, especially in times of illness. But you're safe now. You've conquered your fears, both real and imagined.
Thank you, Henry. I don't know what I would do without you by my side. These nightmares, they have haunted me since the day I brought that creature to life.
I cannot fathom the weight you carry, Victor. But remember, you're not alone in this burden. I'll stand by you always.
Please stay with me. Just a little longer.
Of course, Victor. I will be here.
Victor! Henry!
Elizabeth! What has happened? Why do you wear such a devastated expression?
It's William. Our dear William has been murdered.
taken from us in the most horrific manner. No, 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 no. No, it cannot be. William, my little brother, how could this be?
I'm so sorry, Victor. Elizabeth, how could this happen? I mean, who could commit such a heinous act?
I don't know. Henry. It was in the woods. William had gone out to play, as he often did. When he did not return, Justine worried and went to search for him. She found him lifeless, marked by bruises on his neck.
I swear, Elizabeth, we'll find the monster responsible for this abomination. We'll make it pay for taking our dear William from us.
Victor, I understand your pain, but we must not allow vengeance to consume us. We must find justice, yes, but let us not lose ourselves in the darkness. They have accused Justine. They are putting her on trial for William's murder.
What? No, it cannot be. She left William like her own.
But why would they accuse Justine? I mean, there must be some kind of mistake.
They found William's pocket watch in her possession, and she was near the scene of the crime. They believe she is responsible, but I know she is innocent.
We cannot let an innocent suffer for a crime she did not commit. We must fight for Justine and find the true culprit.
You are right, Victor. Justine is like family to us. We must uncover the truth and ensure that justice is served.
We'll find a way to clear Justine's name. Our pursuit of justice cannot come to an end until the real creature is brought to light.
Okay. Victor, where are you going?
Be careful, there's a monster on the loose. Well, can't say we didn't warn him.
William, my dear, sweet William. How could I have failed you so miserably? The weight of your innocent blood stains my hands! I'm consumed by an anguish beyond comprehension. It was I who gave life to the wretched creature that haunts my every waking moment. My creation, devoid of mercy and driven by a thirst for destruction and capable of death. What have I done? What madness possessed me to play God, to tamper with the natural order? I was so blinded by my ambition, my desire to unravel the natural mysteries of life, that I failed to consider the consequences of my actions, and my dear Elizabeth, how can I bear the thought of revealing the truth to you? The horror that stalks our lives, snuffed out the light in our precious William's eyes, is my creation. It is a reflection of my hubris and arrogance. But I will not hide from my responsibility. I created this abomination, and I must end its reign of terror. Yes, I must hunt it down, confront it, and bring an end to the nightmare that has plagued my every moment since that fateful night. I will not allow this creature to claim any more innocent lives. I must bring an end to its reign of terror, no matter the cost. Oh, forgive me, William. I failed you as a brother, as a protector.
But I swear, in your memory, I will make amends and ensure that this horror I've created is destroyed. And Justine, a victim of circumstances, entangled in the web of my creation's atrocities. How can I stand by while an innocent soul is condemned for a crime she did not commit? The weight of guilt threatens to crush me. I cannot allow myself to be blinded by fear and self-preservation. I must end its reign of terror, no matter the cost. I will not allow my creature to claim any more innocent lives. I will fight for Justine, for William, for all the lives that have been shattered by my misguided ambitions. You dare show your face before me? What do you want, you abomination? Have you come to revel in the chaos and destruction you have brought upon my life?
Victor, please. The world shuns me, as do you. I seek only understanding and connection amidst this existence. I am burdened by loneliness.
Understand this, you vile creation of mine. You are the embodiment of my torment. My greatest failure. Your plea for companionship is but a facade to deceive me further.
Loneliness is my constant companion, Victor. I am forever haunted by the hatred and rejection that follow my every step. Your disdain for me only fuels the anger within my soul.
You don't have a soul. That is what separates us. I created you. I made you up. And while you do exist, you do not exist within the same circles of humankind. You are a creation, an other. You do not have the capacity to feel. I did not create you as such.
Victor, you speak as if you hold exclusive domain over emotions and the capacity to feel. As if you alone possess the authority to dictate the depth of feelings.
Get out of my head!
While you are my creator, I am the one creating myself now. Can you not see the pain inscribed upon my face, the torment in my eyes?
Please don't!
You may have created me, but you do not define the limits of my existence.
Stop!
You think you hold the power to dictate what I am capable of feeling? I am more than just a creation. I am a being with emotions as deep and profound as any human's.
Do not mistake my words, creature, for an attempt to undermine your experiences. I simply question the depths to which your emotions can drive you, the havoc they have wreaked upon innocent lives.
Innocent lives? You dare speak of innocent lives when it was your ambition and arrogance that brought me into this world? I have been shunned, scorned, and cast aside by those who fear me. And now you, my creator, seek to deny the very essence of my being.
You speak of fear and rejection. Yet you fail to acknowledge the terror and devastation you have unleashed upon the world. Your anger blinds you to the pain you have inflicted. And now you demand understanding and acceptance.
Listen carefully, Victor, for this will be the last time we have this conversation. If you wish to rectify the suffering you have brought upon the world, create for me another of my kind. A companion who can understand the depths of my loneliness. If you refuse, know that your life will be plagued by torment until your final breath.
Create yet another abomination. To double the devastation that has befallen us all. But in your twisted desire for companionship, I see a glimpse of my own longing for redemption, for a chance to make amends. Yes, creature, I accept your offer. I will create for you a companion, one who will share in your pain and alleviate the burden of your existence. But hear me now. Once this creation is complete, you and I shall part ways forever. Your relentless pursuit of vengeance will cease, and I shall be free from the grip of your terror.
Remember, Victor, your promise binds you. Fail to deliver what you have pledged, and there will be consequences.
I understand the weight of my promise, and I shall fulfill it. But hear me now. This decision is not born out of fear or submission. It is an act of defiance against the havoc we have wreaked upon one another. A final chance for redemption and salvation.
Beware, Victor, for I am no longer the pitiful creature you once created. I have endured suffering and isolation, and it has forged me into something far greater. I am fearless and therefore powerful. Do not underestimate the consequences of your actions.
Victor's agreement to create a companion for the forsaken creature echoed through the streets, a chance to alleviate the torment that plagued him, touted with conflicting sciences and ethics. Would this second creation truly provide solace? Or would it unleash a force more monstrous than could be fathomed? Doubts plagued his mind, their whispers growing louder with each passing moment. Yet he could not abandon the fragile tendrils of hope that held him captive. Days turned into nights, and nights into weeks as Victor toiled away in his laboratory. His obsession consumed him, his once vibrant countenance fading beneath the strain of this audacious endeavor. The creation of a new life had become an all-consuming pursuit. And then, on that fateful day, as Victor toiled with a feverish determination, Elizabeth forcefully intruded, delivering a crushing blow of unspeakable sorrow.
Justine has been accused.
Yes, I know. I'm working as fast as I can to
No,
do something.
Victor, it's too late.
What are you saying?
She has been sentenced to death, Victor.
No, it cannot be. The trial was meant
moved
to do
forward
something
due to the nature of the case. Victor.
History.
Victor.
Unit 731.
This cruel injustice, Victor, is all due to your obsession. This fixation you have on sciences that should not be disturbed has gotten out of control. While it was not your intention, your infatuation has consumed you. And now the weight of this cruel injustice bears down upon our fragile existence.
Elizabeth, I am... Well, it cannot be. How can an innocent soul be condemned to face the ultimate punishment?
The lines between his own torment and the injustices of the world blurred. The responsibility he bore for the creation that haunted his life now mirrored the injustice of a society that condemned the innocent. His transgressions against the laws of nature and the laws of man seemed to intertwine, the consequences of his actions spiraling out of control. In that moment, despair threatened to consume him. The weight of the guilt and the anguish of his own creation had become an inescapable labyrinth, trapping him within its unforgiving walls.
What is wrong with you?
Victor, my love, I implore you. The torment we have endured cannot be perpetuated any longer. You cannot unleash another monstrous creation into this weary world.
Elizabeth, you must understand the depths of this tortured existence. If I deny the creature a companion, its presence will persist, forever haunting our lives. The torment will endure, consuming us with an unrelenting vengeance. I fear the consequences of inaction more than the risks of another creation.
Listen to yourself, Victor.
Frankly ridiculous.
Look
You would never
around you.
understand.
Look what it has already done. Look what you have already done. Enough is enough. I have only known you behind the veil of books and beakers. I cannot continue to stand back and play second fiddle to your obsession. A transgression of science.
Elizabeth,
when will
I am
enough
working
be
on
enough?
something.
When? You released into the world an
never understand
underdeveloped
anything.
ethical dilemma at best. This is no creation. It is a misfire. And now you are stuck with the decision to continue forward with no further research and no further data other than the evil that has been released into the world. Victor, I cannot continue to stand by and watch this consume you.
Elizabeth!
Victor. Listen to me. I can't. You have to. You're right. You're right. What have I done? I know how hard that was for you. And though you may be powerless to rescue William or Justine, there remains a glimmer of salvation within your grasp, a chance to extricate yourself from the very clutches that have ensnared you. Oh, but my... Oh, Elizabeth! Come on. Let's get you cleaned up.
With weary limbs and a mind burdened by despair, Victor stumbles out of the laboratory, leaving behind a desolate scene that mirrored the ruins of his own ambitions. As he sought solace in the darkness that embraced him, an ominous silence settled over the deserted space. Unbeknownst to him, a figure emerged from the depths of solitude, the very embodiment of abandonment and suffering. The creature, shunned by its own maker, ventured into the hallowed chamber, its eyes to behold the tragic remains of what was to be their long-awaited companion.
Victor, how is the... No, this can't be. What have you done?
Agony twisted its features, mirroring the anguish that had shaped its existence. In a solemn silence, a symphony of emotion surged through its being. An anguished wail of betrayal, a searing grief, and a relentless rage. Standing amid the wreckage, a solitary creature in a world of broken promises, the echoes reverberating through the hollow chamber.
Victor, I heard the commotion. What are you doing here? Where is Victor? What have you done?
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Except be brought into this world as some sort of test subject. Be subjected to the cruelty of mankind. To be denied love, acceptance, and even the basic understanding of my own existence. What have I done to deserve this life of perpetual torment? This grotesque mockery of what it means to be alive? I demand answers, Henry.
Be gone! Victor has been nothing but consumed by your demands. And you come in here with your uncontrollable rage.
You're mistaken, Henry. It is not just from you, but from your kind that I have gleaned nothing but rage. I have come to comprehend that acceptance is an elusive concept, scorned and rejected in a world where fear reigns when understanding falters. Banishment, it seems, is the sole response. In this unfolding realm, I am beginning to grasp the ways of mankind, forced into a battle that I did not seek. I am but the created, a mere product of circumstances, yet here we stand.
Do you not see the destruction that you have caused? You do not understand the limits of mankind.
And yet again, you were wrong. I know the limits of mankind. Feel the weight of your own cruelty and ignorance as I now return you to the pain and torment that you and your kind have bestowed upon me. Let your final breath be a testament to the depths of despair and the consequences of forsaken creation. Your life slips away, just as mine was stolen from me. May it serve as a bitter reminder of the monstrous deeds born from the hands of mankind.
As the sun rises, casting its feeble light upon a world marred by the horrors of the previous night, Victor warily steps into his desolate laboratory. His eyes, once filled with determination, now reflected a haunting blend of regret and anguish.
No. Henry.
Before him stood the creature.
It's okay.
A sinister silhouette
Wake
against
up,
the
wake up!
backdrop of devastation.
Henry, wake up!
Its presence bore witness to the monstrous aftermath.
It's okay. Just wake up. Henry.
Did I not forewarn you of the dire consequences that would befall you if you denied me a companion? The seeds of vengeance you have sown have come to fruition.
No.
I am the
Please,
product
please
of
wake
your
up,
forsaken creation.
It's okay,
Left
it's
to
okay, it's
wander
okay,
a
just
desolate
wake up.
existence, burdened by your refusal to grant me solace.
I walked the path of arrogance and brought forth destruction. The consequences of my defiance have unleashed a monster far greater than I ever imagined.
The consequences of your defiance unleashed a creation into this world.
No.
A creation prone to learn and explore. A creation that merely works to assimilate, to feel, to love, and be loved.
Please come back, please.
And from the moment of arrival, I have been met with nothing but vengeance and hate. To be gaslit by the world in which you brought me to light. I gave you a chance, Victor! As you are the only individual who can fix your undoings.
There is no fixing what is already done. You've taken everything from me.
Not everything.
No. Not take my life, you monster. Not Elizabeth. I am the one who should suffer.
And you shall.
Stay back.
What is death
Stay
but an
back.
off switch to end pain and suffering? So, that would be the easy way out. As long as I suffer, so shall
What
you.
is going on? We must go now. Henry, Elizabeth.
In that moment, both creator and creation confronted the harsh reality that their lives would forever be entwined in a dance of anguish and remorse.
Is he dead? Did you say?
Are you okay? What on earth was that? No! Victor Frankenstein has killed Henry! What? I always knew he was crazy. He's always cooped up in that lab.
Justice must be served.
Was he murdered or just an experiment gone wrong? Murder, he must be stopped. What monster runs from the death of his own friend? Guys, there are two bodies! Madness! We can't let him get away! We heard him on his way! Come on! Let's go! Has no face either. Wait, Victor, not!
I always knew he was crazy.
Victor, I can't believe what has happened. The townsfolk, they believe you're a murderer. How did it come to this?
My love, I never imagined it would escalate to such a dreadful misunderstanding. We cannot stay here. It's no longer safe. We need to find a place where we can rebuild our lives far from the eyes of this city.
But where, Victor? How can we escape? The creature is out there seeking revenge against you. How can we ever be safe?
We must think of a place where the creature would never think to look, Elizabeth. Somewhere remote, isolated. We can find solace and start anew.
Do you have such a place in mind?
Yes, my love. There is a village nestled high in the mountains. It's a place untouched by the chaos and madness of the city. We can seek refuge there, hidden from prying eyes. Elizabeth, I never meant to do anything.
Victor. I have always loved you. attracted to your intellectual curiosity. I always thought you would find a solution to the most abstract of problems. I never imagined we would end up in this situation. And through all of it, I still see the good within you. For the first time, Elizabeth, I can't think of a solution. I can no longer toil with experiments to invent my way out of this, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know. I know. I know. And here we are. Whether I like it or not, I have come to understand that this is the life I am destined to have. I promise you, Elizabeth, we will face this darkness together and we will overcome it. We will find a way to be happy, to be married, to live in peace. We'll create our own sanctuary, far from the reach of the creature and the judgments of society. I believe you, Victor. I see the sincerity in your eyes. Let us leave this forsaken place and embark on this journey together. Elizabeth. Tonight, in the darkness of the city's shadow, we shall begin our escape. We'll gather what we need and make our way to the mountains, to a place where the world cannot find us. I swear upon my life, Elizabeth, I will protect you, and I will stand by your side and protect you. Together, we will find our haven and start anew.
Come on, we gotta keep it
Hurry! Victor, this place is beautiful.
Yes, my love. It is here that I want to make things right between us.
What do you mean, Victor?
Elizabeth, I must apologize for everything I have put you through. My relentless pursuits, my selfishness, just caused so much pain, and you have always stayed by my side. I want to make a promise to you. A promise that I will change and that you will come first above all else.
Victor, I appreciate your words, but, how can we make such a promise here, in the middle of the woods?
Elizabeth, think of it more as a commitment to each other, to start a new life together. A fresh start. I want to promise you my unwavering devotion, and what better way to symbolize it than through a union?
A union? Marriage? But we have no one here to officiate, or to witness.
That's
and
true.
It's
That's
kind
true.
of like the middle
But
of the
I
woods.
want you to think of it as a solemn vow between just the two of us. A promise to hold each other accountable and to build a future rooted in love, trust, understanding.
I believe in you, Victor. I believe in our love. If it's a promise between us, then I am ready to commit my life to you, just as you commit yours to me.
Elizabeth, I promise to cherish you and to prioritize our happiness. I vow to nurture our love, to support your dreams, and never let my selfish ambitions come between us again.
And I promise to stand by your side, Victor, Through the trials and tribulations that may come our way, I vow to be your confidant and to love you unconditionally.
Elizabeth, with Mother Nature as our witness, I give you my heart and my solemn vow. You are my light, my reason for change.
And I give you my heart and my unwavering trust.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't have any rings to exchange. If that's...
Oh, I saw a patch of jasmine flowers a little bit back. Let me grab some and weave some temporary rings. Why don't you gather some wood for a fire? I think a chill is setting in. And now for the best part.
Oh, Elizabeth. This is perfect, just perfect. She will love this. Nice warm campfire. Perfect day. Finally, back so soon.
Hello, Victor.
How did...
You cannot run from me. We had an agreement.
Elizabeth! Elizabeth!
We had an agreement.
No.
Victor, look upon the consequences of your actions. Look upon the destruction you have wrought.
No.
Elizabeth, but
Do you not see, Victor?
we were saved.
This is the price you pay for playing
We
God,
ran away, but there
for
was
tampering with life and death. Your obsession has cost you dearly, as it has cost me. You created me, abandoned me, and now I have taken everything from you.
You have no right to speak of loss and pain. How can you truly understand the depths of loss when you've never experienced it firsthand? How can you say you feel as humans feel? You had no right to take her from me.
Do you not understand, Victor? I am what you made me! A creature driven by anguish, by the yearning for revenge. I have felt your absence, your rejection, and now you will know the depths of despair that consumed me.
I curse the day I brought you into existence. I curse the day I dared to defy the natural order. Mark my words, you monster. I will not let you extinguish my spirit.
Go ahead, Victor. Seek your revenge if you must. But know this. Our paths are intertwined, forever bound by the choices you have made. You cannot escape the darkness that resides within you, just as I cannot escape the torment that you have inflicted upon me.
No.
Run, Victor. Run from the monster you created. But know that your anguish will follow you until the end of your days.
As Victor withdrew into the depths of the night, a forlorn figure consumed by the weight of his choices, each step resonates with the burden he bore. His tortured mind, a tempest, swirling with conflicting emotions that battled within him. The flame of his anger blazed fiercely, an inferno yearning for retribution against the very creature he had dared to bring into existence. Yet, entwined with this fiery wrath was a profound sense of remorse, an agonizing recognition of the pivotal role he had played in weaving this tragic tapestry of events. The reverberation of his footfalls merged with the mournful cries that permeated the air, their harmonious lamentation a haunting symphony that served as an indelible reminder of the far-reaching consequences of his deeds.
once hailed as a prodigious scientist, driven by boundless ambition, Victor now stood as a fractured soul. Fragments of his former life scattered amidst the ruins of his existence. He found himself tormented by the specter of his creation.
And thus, what lies ahead in this harrowing tale? What fragments of Victor's life are left to be torn asunder? That monster, without doubt, has ruthlessly stripped away all that has held meaning to him.
But perhaps, dear Percy, we should consider a different perspective. Instead of dwelling on Victor's losses, let us ponder what the creature stands to gain. Can beings beyond the realm of humanity truly experience the depth of emotion which this creature faces? Do they possess the capacity to feel pain, longing, remorse, justice, or even revenge?
I think it's quite clear that this monster can understand revenge, but go on. I want to see how this story will end.
With his family shattered and consumed by the ruthless hands of fate, Victor Frankenstein resolved to abandon the haunting confines of Geneva, leaving behind the searing memories that tormented his weary soul. Determined to hunt down the creature responsible for his profound despair, he embarked upon a harrowing journey that spanned countless months. Guided only by faint traces and elusive hints left behind by the abomination, Victor persevered through the labyrinthine maze of whisperings, messages, and cryptic clues that marked the monster's path. Each taunt hurled by his creation stoked the flames of fury within him, propelling him forward, deeper into the unforgiving embrace of ice and snow that cloaked the northern reaches. Amidst the desolate expanse of a treacherous landscape, Victor Frankenstein found solace in the presence of a sympathetic fellow traveler. As he teetered on the precipice of his mortal limits, his voice, once commanding and resolute, now quivered with a fragile vulnerability.
Seek not to unravel the mysteries of life's forbidden depths. Let my fate serve as a chilling warning, a testament to the perils of tampering with the sacred boundaries set by nature. Reflect upon the havoc I have wrought, and let my demise stand as a cautionary tale for all who dare to challenge the realm of creation. Abandon the pursuit of knowledge that lies beyond the reach of mortal hands. In that forbidden realm lies only sorrow and despair.
As the veil of life grew thin and fragile, Victor Frankenstein exhaled a languid breath, its rhythm marked by surrender. In that delicate moment, as the final remnants of vitality escaped his lips, a profound transition loomed on the horizon. As if summoned by some cosmic force, the creature, his creation, emerged from the shadows.
In this desolate existence, I have traversed the realms of agony and solitude, burdened with the weight of rejection and the agony of my own existence. I stand before you now, a creature born of sorrow and stitched with fragments of humanity. Judge not the book of my life by its monstrous cover, but by the tumultuous tale inscribed within its pages. I was born innocent, a stranger to this world, craving only warmth and acceptance. But the cruelty of mankind shaped me into the wretched being that stands before you now. In the depths of my solitude, I have come to comprehend the value of compassion and the beauty that lies within the embrace of empathy. Do not condemn the outcasts and the misshapen, for within their souls lie the potential for redemption. Let not the seeds of hatred and fear grow, for they bear only bitter fruits. Remember me, not as a monster, but as a reflection of the profound consequences of a creator's neglect. Embark on a quest for compassion and understanding, to delve into the complex intricacies that lie within the actions of your own creations. As you breathe life into beings of your own making, be mindful of the immense power you wield. With every spark of genius, every stroke of innovation, you weave the very fabric of the future.
Mary, my love, your genius knows no bounds. Frankenstein is an extraordinary testament to your brilliance that has ignited my imagination and stirred my soul. The range of emotion you have woven into this tale, it's unparalleled. I'm in awe of this narrative tapestry.
This timeless tale teaches that our creations, whether tangible or intangible, require our care and attention. It implores us to nurture the seeds we sow, to understand the profound implications of bringing forth abstractions into this world. It is a reminder that our responsibilities extend far beyond the initial act of creation.
All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed.
Only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle.
It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has surpassed our humanity.
One machine can do the work of 50 ordinary men.
No machine can do the work of one extraordinary man.
Technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master.
Humanity is acquiring all the right technology for all the wrong reason. If it keeps up, man will atrophy all his limbs with the push-button finger.
If future generations are to remember us more with gratitude than sorrow, we must achieve more than just the miracles of technology.
We must also provide a glimpse of the world as it was created, not just as it looked when we got through it. Once a new technology rolls over you, you're not part of the steamroller, you're part of the road. The real danger is not that computers will begin to think like men, but that men will begin to think like computers. The arts challenges the technology.
And the technology inspires the arts.
It's not a faith in technology, it's a faith in people. The advancement of technology is based on making it fit in, so you don't even really notice it, so it's part of everyday life. All of the biggest technological inventions created by man, the airplane, the automobile, the computer, say little about his intelligence, but speaks volumes about his laziness.
This is the whole point of technology.
It creates appetite, immortality on one hand. It threatens universal extinction on the other.
Technology is less removed from nature.
It is only when they go wrong that machines remind you how powerful they are. Technology is best when it brings people together.
No man chooses evil because it is evil. He only mistakes it for happiness and the good he seeks.
honored to work with your students. I'm Mr. Morris, director and writer of this production. It was I just want to thank you for coming. This is our world premiere. It's been really fun to workshop this piece with these talented students. Everyone from the lighting, to our sound crew, to our tech crew backstage, to our costume crew who made every single costume up on the stage. To our assistant director, Morgan. It's been quite a collaboration, and again, we have workshopped this show, and I cannot wait to make a couple more adjustments, and then publish it with everyone's name in it. So this is very, very exciting. Thank you for coming to our world premiere. If you liked it, we'd love to see you again. If you didn't like it, come anyway. Fill on seats, I like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Again, we've workshopped this show. I love feedback, so any of you that really love Mary Shelley, I would love to hear from you. But yeah, I'm just rambling at this point. So I just want to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to work with your students. You really brought this show to life, folks. I'm very, very proud. I'm excited for more shows.